Okay, collective, I was not planning on doing a reading, but here we are. I was called to do a reading for someone who needed clarity regarding a lover's situation, so we will be talking about that. All right, this isn't career or pentacle-based type of a sitch. All right, so if you're disappointed in that, I do apologize, honey bun, and I invite you to check out another message on the channel. Okay, there's something in somewhere else over there for you, I promise. All right, and thank you for those that will support and hit the like anyhow. All right, hopefully this resonates for a few of you. Okay, now this is going to feel hella specific for those that it does resonate for, only because it's not feeling like a super ginormous aspect of the collective attached to it. Again, I was guided to do so. So thank you for those that will tip and donate, and thank you for those that will book a session. All right, personal readings are still open. Okay, let's get to your message. All right, the situation seems to be you went out on a date perhaps, or just you went out to eat. Could have been pizza specifically. Doesn't have to be the case, right? So I don't know if this is like, maybe it started out through some sort of dating app, okay? Because the weird thing is, on the back end of this event with the pizza, okay, and I want to call it an event because there's some sort of like angst or animosity attached to it. Like, it's like it didn't go well. Whatever this meal was, whatever this date was, it didn't go well. There was a measure of discord, and both parties understood this, whether it was like extremely outwardly spoken about or not, okay? On the back end of this, on the other side of the date, there's some sort of email or digital message, text message could be as well. All right. That really kind of just put the kibosh on any kind of like future, dare I say, events, right? It's like, thank you, next, okay? This person now wants to come back around and they're saying, you are the light, 222 on the freaking timer. All is well, you guys, okay? You are the light at the end of my tunnel, this person wants to say, okay? Now we're talking 5 of coins, temperance energy, right? We're talking judgment as well coming out for you, for this person really, and for the connection. Centered around the connection, I should say. As well as the Ace of Wands and the 2 of Coins. All right, now the long and the short of what that means, collective. I'm just trying to keep the messages short for those that don't have as much time as others, perhaps, right? So bear with me. The long and the short of it is this person, in that email or text message, however it came about, really just ended up rejecting you, okay? And I get that. It was painful. It was not done in the highest, most vibrational manner. Of course, words were said, exchange, and all of that, right? This person, had you feeling alienated, rejected, and the divine wants you to know that karma did hit that arse on the strength of that, okay? Even down to the pentacles, okay? It's kind of giving, this person maybe thought that they had most of their life figured out, okay, or soon would be, right? And in those very areas, the divine said, I'll get your attention, and I see you and I raise you, right? Had this person kind of jumping through hoops, and maybe that's because this person expected and or had you jumping through some, right? Of course, that is a telltale sign of you, collective, giving your own power away when you're jumping through hoops, so be mindful of that as well. This isn't a contest, and it's not a blame game, it just is what it is, right? Interestingly enough, you're curious about this person in recent moon cycles past, okay? You maybe have questioned, why the heck am I? right? This might have been somebody that, they hurt you, you processed through that pain, transmuted it, and alchemized it, okay? Whoever I'm speaking to, you are definitely, how you would say, intuitive, but it's giving on the extreme side of that. You also could be an older female. Doesn't have to be the case. You are definitely protected, whoever you are, whoever's resonating with this, and definitely anyone connected to my collective, dare I say, because that came out twice in two different aspects of the cards. Double the energy, and the message stands. You are protected, so fear not, okay? Worry not. Um, Now, this person really, in moon cycles past, was unwilling to learn the karmic lesson, or lessons, plural for some, right? General collective message, see what I'm saying? So different scenarios for different people, right? And different lessons for different people. And whatever the lessons were consisting of, this person in moon cycles past was like, no, there's no way that makes sense for me to even sacrifice or attempt, right? And, you guys, especially those resonating with this, you got to know at its root, that has nothing to do with you. I mean, yes, it's a rejection, quote unquote, of you, right? But really, it's literally divine protection of you, okay? That's probably why protection's coming out doubly, right? It's like you actually dodged a bullet. You would not want to ride through this person's messy ass karma on the strength of love, as it were, because really, for the divine to allow this person in your, great under your graces to be loved and or in love by you or with you, right? That means they're not learning the lesson. See how that works? So, you got to take into consideration, hello, hey, hi, you're here with purpose, so you damn well better, the divine's agenda in all of this, right? Right. I mean, you signed up for, remember that was, okay, so, all right, you're caught up now, okay. So moving on. This person was coming out as cranky, moody, excessive with the impatience, right? They were imbalanced. And again, this goes back to why this person couldn't stay around. They couldn't F around and find out how amazing you truly are the whole time, right? Because they couldn't. They weren't, it's like, that's asking an embryo of sorts, right, to get up and walk and commanding it to, like, walk, breathe air. It's an embryo. It's at the embryonic stage, right? Your person wasn't done yet, okay? And nobody truly is, quote unquote, done, right? We're all here to learn and grow our souls until that fateful day where we move on into something else to learn and grow our souls. It really never stops, you guys. Anywho, moving along. All right. And you get this. You understand what I'm speaking of because, again, you are tapped in, whoever's resonating with this. All right. We're going to get a message from this person, but looking at the tarot, I just want to clarify, this person is really wanting to come back in and provide the balance that they didn't have the ability or capability to do before. All right. Because they too are now coming back in balance and not imbalanced, okay? And they want this Ace of Wands, passionate new start, okay? And Divine's basically here saying go for it. We're going to get into further detail as to why they're saying that, okay? But first, let's get the initials and birth chart placements. Then we're going to move into the message of this person and ultimately guidance from the divine, okay? So the first initial here is F as in Frankie, T as in Thomas, S as in Samantha, R as in Raguel, E as in Elena, I as in Ikbar, M as in Mallory, P as in Patricia. There's another P here, so there could be some significance with, someone having a name with more than one P in it. Also, the MP came out, you guys. It's still making me think of military police, so there could be some sort of military connection. Doesn't have to be the case, just saying. Also, P for Prince, because you already know. All right. So U for Ulysses, O for Oscar, Q for cute, right? Some people just go by nicknames, okay? N for Nancy. And the chart placements, we only have 3. All right. They are as follows: Gemini, Taurus, and Virgo, okay? So you guys, fret not if your person's chart placements and all that jazz aren't coming through the cards, yet the energy resonates. Well, then there you have it. The energy resonates, right? Where's the problem? All right. There's no problems here. Don't create them. All right. So we're going to take a look at what this person wants to say to you regarding this new start, thoughts while they've been away from you, etc., etc. Are you ready? 9:44 on the timer. All right, there's that new beginning protected by angelic realm assistance. I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. Okay, so maybe some of you, your people, maybe had throat chakra blockage. All right, let's see. Maybe they're just reserved or weren't taught how to outwardly live. I care too much about what others think right now. Okay, so you guys take what resonates. If your person, deadass would never say fill in the blank, then that part of the pie ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? But really, somebody would be reserved if they're too busy worrying, right? And worrying about others. I'm still trying to find myself, they're saying. Okay, so this is feeling like their history, though, because I feel like this new start's looking to come in. This might be them telling of what happened during the separation, right? I was reminded of your scent recently. Here we go. Okay, they're coming in. They're coming in. Come on, Poppy. All right. Ooh, that was oh my God. Okay. I just got caught up in the moment. All right. So for some, they're saying, listen, the passion was too great for me to hold back my words. Okay. Interestingly enough, they're saying, I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me, right? But they could have said other stuff that maybe didn't need to be said, and maybe they didn't even mean, right? It's kind of giving that vibe. It's like, it's toxic, right? They're saying, you're all I ever wanted. So it's giving, oh, was it opposite day back then, sir, ma'am? They're saying, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. So at the root, people that have those issues of projecting, right? Like, it's like, no, you're the unworthy one, really, have an issue at their root, and really the root chakra is definitely involved here. So no pun intended, but at the root of it all, they're saying, I'm not sure I'm cut out for all this. I don't know that I'm good enough. See what I'm saying? And again, honey bun, it goes back to not about you, 11:55, and the timer reducing to 6:06. And there's that balance needed for this love to be able to come in, okay? And that's that divine timing during the separation. Makes sense? Okay, and that's that rejection literally being divine protection. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this, they're saying. And again, there's this quote, am I good enough for you? End quote energy. They're saying, I'm comparing you to others. I'm being guided to another deck here. See what else we can garner. All right. So let's see what else this person wants to say. All right, so they want you to know, for those that are resonating with really just being owed that apology, they understand that, they want you to know that, and they want to bring it, okay? They're stalling because it's kind of a ball of wax here. Some are stalling because of karma, aka also deadass divine timing, right? There's still the issue of needing to heal this root issue, which is, am I good enough? Okay, so this is why, you're still wondering, hey, where are you, right? They can't necessarily come in yet. Gosh, it's like I don't even need the cards. Literally just what I channeled. The next card coming out is that Four of Swords. Healing. Needed, right? Remember I just said that? Okay, so, yep, and the Hierophant all over this. Knight of Wands, Three of Cups, Two of Cups. It's a match. The card states, it's a match, you guys. You guys like each other. You do. This is why you're curious. You see the potential. You always have, most likely, right? Right. It was them that needed to play catch up with that King of Swords energy and Page of Wands. And again, that's why they know they owe that Page of Cups energy with that Fool card. They're going to come in and do it. They're going to bring it in, honey bun. Let's see what the Divine are saying about this. They're saying, yeah, they're telling on your person. They're saying that, this person's yearning for you. Okay. It could be secretly. You now know. Hello, secret's out. Interestingly enough, okay, a lot of it makes sense that the Hierophant energy would come out for this connection because there's a lot of divine energy connected to it. Okay, this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson, and you've mastered it. Okay, so kudos. You guys sound like you're right on target. See how that works? You can't necessarily go by what you see, as far as understanding, are you in alignment? You guys have to use your senses and your giftings, all at once, kind of thing, right? This relationship deserves a second chance. Spirit's saying, have patience. Everything is unfolding in divine timing, right? There's that divine timing. So it's time to make a decision about this relationship. Okay, you've been curious, you've been hemming and hawing. What are you going to do when this person comes in, right? And Spirit's saying you can be completely open with this person when they come in. It's okay to be vulnerable in the here and now, right? When they come in the here and now, of course. This is not a call to chase them to say, hey, how about now? Can you come in, so I can love you? No. You love and light from afar as always, right? And your true love is already part of your life, okay? So you know this person. This is not somebody that you never met. And Spirit's saying get out in nature, okay, for a few reasons, but also inclusive of this connection, believe it or not. You need to. It's a command. Get out into nature, okay? When you do, don't forget to breathe. It's safe to move. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Maybe some of you are literally moving, right? And you're wondering, oh no, does that take me off course for this connection? No. Why would that be? Because collective, move or not, connectionship or not, what is for you will just simply never be able to pass you by. So can you just take the pressure off and maybe breathe, right? And know that a new aspect, a recommitment even of this love is developing as you breathe in faith. All right. Hopefully this has given somebody the clarity they were looking for. Again, I was not expecting to do a reading, so this may not make sense for most of the collective. I get that too, but thank you to my collective that truly support. I do see you, I do know you, and I do love you. All right. So there's that. You guys don't forget to check the description box for any information that you may be missing out on. You guys, it has been updated since the beginning time of the history of the channel. So maybe just kind of F around and find out. Okay, I love you guys so much. Mwah. Love and light.